Can you imagine living on just $7 a month for food? In Kyrgyzstan, this isn't just imagination, it's reality for many. But there's a twist that might shock you. While some struggle to put food on the table, they wake up to views of majestic 7,000-meter peaks every single day. Welcome to Kyrgyzstan, where extreme poverty meets extreme beauty in ways you've never seen before. Did you know Kyrgyzstan is home to some of the world's most stunning mountain ranges? This Central Asian country is a land of breathtaking contrasts, where towering peaks meet vast valleys and economic struggles coexist with natural wonders. Welcome to a place where over 90% of the terrain is dominated by the majestic Tian Shan and Pamir mountain ranges, creating a landscape that will leave you in awe. Imagine yourself standing at the base of these colossal mountains, their snow-capped peaks reaching heights of up to 7,000 meters. The Tian Shan, also known as the Celestial Mountains, stretch across Kyrgyzstan like a backbone, while the Pamir Range forms a natural border with neighboring Tajikistan. These mountain systems don't just shape the country's geography, they profoundly influence its climate, water resources, and the very fabric of daily life for Kyrgyz people. Let's talk about how these mountains create a unique tapestry of microclimates across Kyrgyzstan. In the lowlands, you'll experience a continental climate with hot summers and cold winters. But as you ascend into the mountainous regions, you'll find yourself in an alpine climate zone, where cool summers give way to harsh, unforgiving winters. This diversity in climate plays a crucial role in shaping agricultural practices and determining which crops can be cultivated in different areas. Water is the lifeblood of any nation, and in Kyrgyzstan, the mountains are its source. Rivers like the mighty Naran flow through the country, fed by glacial melt and mountain springs. These waterways are vital for agriculture and everyday life, providing sustenance to communities throughout the land. And nestled high in the mountains, you'll find Lake Issyk Kol, one of the largest freshwater mountain lakes in the world, a jewel that contributes significantly to both the country's economy and its delicate ecological balance. But living in this rugged paradise comes with its challenges. The very mountains that make Kyrgyzstan so beautiful also isolate communities, making transportation and access to resources difficult. Traditional practices like nomadic herding have evolved as a way to adapt to this extreme environment, with herders moving their livestock to high-altitude pastures during the summer months. While the natural beauty of Kyrgyzstan is undeniable, it stands in stark contrast to the economic realities faced by many of its people. The isolation created by the mountainous terrain limits economic opportunities, making it challenging for communities to thrive. As we explore the country further, you'll see how this geographical blessing can sometimes feel like a curse, shaping the lives and livelihoods of the Kyrgyz people in ways you might never have imagined. The majestic mountains of Kyrgyzstan hide a startling secret. While tourists marvel at the natural beauty, locals face a challenge that seems almost impossible: feeding themselves on just $7 a month. How do people survive on such a meager budget, and what does this reveal about life in one of the world's most unique countries? Welcome to the harsh reality of extreme poverty in Kyrgyzstan, where many families struggle to put food on the table every day. Imagine walking into a local market with just $7 in your pocket, knowing that's all you have for the entire month. What would you buy? How would you make it last? Let's break down what $7 can actually buy in Kyrgyzstan. A loaf of bread costs less than $1 per kilogram, while a liter of milk is priced at $1. These staples form the backbone of many meals, but they're far from a balanced diet. Vegetables and fruits are relatively affordable, but protein sources like chicken and meat are often out of reach. Chicken costs about $5 per kilogram, and meat is even pricier at $7 per kilogram. With such limited funds, many Kyrgyz people have to make tough choices about what to put on their plates. A typical meal for someone living on this tight budget might consist of bread, some vegetables, and occasionally a small portion of dairy. Meat becomes a luxury, reserved for special occasions if it's affordable at all. To stretch their funds, many people turn to home cooking as the cheapest way to eat. Dining out is simply not an option when every cent counts. But what about the health implications of such a restricted diet? The lack of variety in affordable foods raises serious concerns about nutrition. Without access to a range of food groups, people living in poverty in Kyrgyzstan face the risk of malnutrition. This can lead to a host of health problems, affecting everything from physical growth to cognitive development, especially in children. You might wonder how people manage to survive on so little. The answer lies in the incredible resourcefulness and resilience of the Kyrgyz people. Many have developed creative ways ways to make their limited food budgets go further. Some grow their own vegetables in small gardens, while others form community networks to share resources and support each other through tough times. Despite the daily struggle for sustenance, the spirit of the Kyrgyz people remains unbroken. Their ability to find innovative solutions in the face of extreme hardship is a testament to their strength and adaptability. As we continue to explore Kyrgyzstan, we'll see how this resilience extends beyond just putting food on the table, shaping every aspect of life in this unique country. Imagine having to choose between paying rent and buying medicine for your child. For many in Kyrgyzstan, this isn't a hypothetical scenario, it's a harsh reality. But amidst these seemingly impossible choices, a unique aspect of Kyrgyz culture offers a glimmer of hope. How do traditional practices like yurt living intersect with modern poverty to create resilient communities? Let's talk about life beyond just putting food on the table in Kyrgyzstan. While the struggle for daily sustenance is real, it's just one part of a complex puzzle. Housing, healthcare, and education are equally challenging for families living in extreme poverty. In urban areas like Bishkek, the capital city, monthly rent can range from $100 to $170. This might not seem like much, but when you're trying to stretch a $7 food budget, it becomes an almost insurmountable expense. Healthcare is another critical concern. Many Kyrgyz families face difficult decisions when it comes to medical care. With limited access to quality healthcare and the burden of out-of-pocket payments, a simple illness can quickly become a financial catastrophe. Education, too, places a strain on family budgets. Parents often struggle to afford school supplies and tuition, leading to lower educational attainment in impoverished communities. But the Kyrgyz people are nothing if not resourceful. Enter the yurt, a traditional round cabin that has been a staple of Kyrgyz culture for centuries. These portable dwellings are designed to be easily set up and dismantled, providing effective thermal insulation against the harsh climate. In recent years, modern adaptations have brought amenities like electricity and heating to yurts, making them a practical and culturally significant housing solution for many families. The impact of limited resources extends beyond material needs, shaping family dynamics and social structures. Children often take on increased responsibilities, and traditional roles within families may shift as they adapt to economic pressures. But it's not all bleak. These challenges have also strengthened community bonds in unexpected ways. Grassroots initiatives and traditional practices have emerged as powerful tools for coping with limited resources. Communal farming, where families share land and labor, helps ensure a more stable food supply. Shared childcare arrangements allow parents to work while knowing their children are cared for. These community-based solutions not only address immediate needs, but also reinforce the social fabric that holds Kyrgyz society together. Picture a country where golden mountains touch the sky and lakes shimmer like sapphires. Now imagine this breathtaking beauty coexisting with widespread poverty. Welcome to Kyrgyzstan, where nature's bounty presents both a lifeline and a challenge. Can the country's natural wealth transform its economic fortunes without destroying the very essence that makes it unique? Kyrgyzstan's landscape is nothing short of spectacular. Towering peaks, pristine lakes, and rolling valleys create a paradise for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. But this natural wonderland isn't just a feast for the eyes. It could be the key to unlocking a brighter economic future for the country. Let's talk about ecotourism, a growing industry that's catching the attention of travelers worldwide. Kyrgyzstan's rugged terrain is perfect for activities like trekking, mountaineering, and horseback riding. Imagine guiding visitors through the majestic Tian Shan Mountains or leading them to hidden alpine lakes. These experiences not only provide unforgettable memories for tourists, but also create jobs and income for local communities. But here's where it gets tricky. How do you balance the need for economic growth with preserving the very landscape that make Kyrgyzstan special? It's a delicate dance that requires careful planning and management. Overexploitation could harm the fragile mountain ecosystems, while too little development might leave communities struggling in poverty. The potential for sustainable tourism goes beyond just beautiful views. Kyrgyzstan's rich nomadic culture offers a unique glimpse into a way of life that's rapidly disappearing in other parts of the world. Visitors can stay in traditional yurts, learn about ancient crafts, and experience the warmth of Kyrgyz hospitality. This cultural exchange not only provides income, but also helps preserve traditional practices for future generations. But tourism isn't the only card Kyrgyzstan has up its sleeve. The country is blessed with valuable mineral mineral resources like gold, coal, and uranium. Developing these industries could provide a significant boost to the economy. However, mining often comes with environmental risks, especially in sensitive mountain areas. Finding a way to extract these resources responsibly while protecting the natural beauty of the country is crucial. As Kyrgyzstan looks to the future, the path forward isn't always clear. Political instability, corruption, and mismanagement have hindered progress in the past. But there's hope on the horizon. Some communities are already seeing success with small-scale ecotourism projects that respect local cultures and environments. These initiatives prove that it's possible to create economic opportunities while preserving what makes Kyrgyzstan truly special. The story of Kyrgyzstan is one of contrasts between poverty and natural riches, between tradition and modernity. As we've explored this unique country, from its $7 monthly food budgets to its 7,000-meter peaks, one thing becomes clear. Kyrgyzstan stands at a crossroads. The choices made today will shape not just its economy, but the very soul of this extraordinary nation. Welcome to the end of our journey through Kyrgyzstan, a land where extreme poverty and extreme beauty coexist in a way that challenges our understanding of wealth and quality of life. As we've seen, this unique country offers a perspective that goes beyond material possessions. Imagine waking up to the sight of majestic 7,000-meter peaks every day, even as you struggle to put food on the table. It's a stark reminder that richness comes in many forms. Kyrgyzstan's story invites us to reconsider what truly matters in life. While economic hardship is a daily reality for many, the country's natural wonders offer a different kind of wealth, one that can't be measured in dollars and cents. The untouched landscapes, crystal clear lakes, and rich cultural heritage provide a richness of experience that many of us in more developed countries might envy. As we conclude, let's reflect on the resilience of the Kyrgyz people and the potential for sustainable tourism to bridge the gap between poverty and prosperity. By appreciating and preserving these natural wonders, we not only support local communities, but also gain a new perspective on what it means to live a rich life. Kyrgyzstan reminds us that sometimes the most valuable things in life are the ones we can't buy.